Hello guys and good morning. I decided to dress up today because today is, I thought I just had a hole in my dress. Sorry, I freaked out for a second. Today is our first day going to the Flower Garden Festival for this year. Sadly, as of right now, we're kind of blocked out a lot for the month of March, at least for my days off. So I'm not gonna be able to go, which makes me really sad. But it's okay, that's why we're going today. I did want to go with Jared first, but I mean, it's kind of worked out me going by myself, getting the festival chart or booklet, going through the cool stuff with Jared, and then like coming and like knowing what we want to get or what we want to skip. So yeah, it's kind of gloomy. That's why the lighting is kind of all over the place. It's been really rainy all this week. It actually feels wonderful right now. There's a low humidity percentage and it's only like 70 something degrees outside. I did bring an umbrella because it's been raining off and on. It's kind of funny though, is yesterday I ran my 7 miles for my race training. If you're interested in hearing more about my race training, go check out my other channel, Danny Fit Princess Diaries or Danny Princess Fit Diaries. That said, walking to the park right now, my legs are killing me. My goodness. So I'm so happy right now because I just ran into like an old friend, like a sweet old friend who I literally have not seen in years. I used to work with him when I worked at Hollywood Studios, and he's a guest relations here, and I literally I was walking out to scan in at main entrance, and I saw him in this guest relations costume helping out a guest. And I was like, oh my God, I need to go through this way. So I went through this way and he started to walk away. And I was like, no, come back. And I scanned it. And as soon as I hit, as soon as I got in, so I typically film like the special stuff, I just ran and hugged him and he just picked me up and swung me around like, oh, I miss him so much. But I'm so happy I got to see him. Oh, that made my day. Like anything can happen now. I'm set. They're still doing distanced meet and greets. It's crazy. As soon as I started vlogging, this one family decided they wanted to stop right in front of me, and I was just like, hello. I'm walking here across from the Creations shop. They're working on a cafe. It'll be just across the way. That's so cool. I was like, why are there so many birds going up? The purple martins are back. Oh, they're so cute. So the purple martins move down when they're not breeding, but they come up to visit us. They're so cute. I'm trying to get like a good view on some of them. Oh, there's a ton over here. Hello, purple martins. You guys are loud. There's like so many of them. What I was going to vlog about is Joffrey's Coffee Tea and Company. They have refreshers instead of coffee drinks, and they all look so good. I want all of them. I'm kind of bummed out I didn't check to see the one near Mission Space. We'll have to hit all the others though. They've got like watermelon, cucumber, mint, strawberry acai with blueberries, dragon fruit leche juice with strawberries. Like this is my favorite like summer drink at Starbucks. Never gone to the Flower Garden Festival. One of the big things that they touch on is food and ingredients and how to grow them. And each booth has foods that's featured in the booth and how to grow them. I decided which way I want to go. cool.
Sure.
Why don't you get that? Although I am hungry and I know I like the avocado toast, I feel like I get it every year. So we're gonna get something a little different. I don't know what Jared wants. We're gonna get the chocolate cake. So I feel like that's the safe option. And then this tea, which I totally have, but it's delicious. So this matcha tea you can actually get from the, I forgot what it's called, the Tea Caddy in the UK pavilion. You can actually get that tea. It is the matcha energizing tea. I don't like matcha tea. This is good. It tastes like lemon and cranberries, or lime and cranberries rather. It's so good. But we are going to try the sorbet and the chocolate cake. Sorbet is like melting as I speak. Oh my god. I'm gonna try the chocolate cake by itself now. Oh my god. I love this festival. Of course, we couldn't pass on the delicious violet lemonade. This is the tuna from, I can never remember the name of the booth, but it was the Orange Bird booth across from Starbucks. Right, so much happened in the last like 10 minutes. So I was finishing up the tuna, I think it was like a salad. It was very good, but when I got to the chips were like way too spicy, and so I decided to toss them. But when I tossed them, I tossed my Epcot fork along with it. So I struggled to figure out how the heck to open the trash can and get my fork out. And then I walked around like holding it specifically with those two fingers, because if I moved, I would have like contaminated like my whole hand, because I dipped in to get a chocolate. Something's going on right now. But walked into the bathroom and I just realized I was holding way too much stuff, and also the bathroom was so crazy, so I disinfected my fork like 1,000 times and then went to the restroom, and I was like, okay, I feel like a new person now. There's a pianist over by the UK. So if we play our cards right, there is a storm coming around 2. So my hope is to maybe take a break in America during that time and bypass the storm completely. Peppermint. What is this one? Mango and pineapple. Very cool. Over here is raspberry and hibiscus. I want to grow raspberry plants so bad. What else we got over here? Maybe some cool ones over here. Watermelon and mint. I'm currently growing mint, but I want to grow watermelon. It's very hard to grow. Matcha. This is the one that I had earlier today. The matcha cranberry and lime flavored green tea. It is very good. And then summerberry. That's another really good tea. I'm gonna try and hustle now, because I've already had one work day this week where it wasn't raining during work, but as soon as I clocked out, it was downpouring, and like the 10-minute walk to my car, I was soaked from head to toe, even though I was like, had my rain jacket and everything, and like several towels blocking the wind and the rain. And there's a bad storm coming, so we're gonna try and do our best. Got my beignet. They were all out of the raspberry frozen thing that everyone's loving, which is fine. We're gonna pop into the France store. There's bugs everywhere. Got a cute little tie-up shirt and another Paris spatula. But look at these. These are cute. I kind of want one. I've mentioned this before. If you're ever curious as to what app Disney uses, now we have an official weather service that gives us all our official alerts for closures and such. But for example, for recreation, we use the WeatherBug app. So we use that for lightning alerts and everything. So if you're ever curious like what service to look at or what to use to follow that. Typically when lightning is like 10 miles away, a lot of outdoor attractions will close. Not all, just most. So keep that in mind if you're ever getting alert on your phone that says lightning 10 miles away. Most likely things are going to start closing up. Right now lightning is 20 miles away, but it's not the storm, so that bit is going away, but the main storm should be here in like an hour. Oh, let's look at this booth. This is the Encanto booth. It looks like it's sticking around. This was the Encanto booth. It's now La Isla Fresca. From what I heard, some of the stuff is good, but not all. Beautifully colored though, I love it.
No, I'm just trying to see what it is.
I wanted to wait closer to 2, but the shows are every 30. So we're just gonna have to hope and pray the storm is gone by the time this is over. Oh, it's so nice and air conditioned in here though. So that show, American Adventure, I love, but I'm also a bit of a history buff. Woo! So the storm has gotten a lot slower than expected. I was hoping it would be over. It hasn't even started yet. So I'm partially wanting to just kind of leave. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the outdoor booths are closed or closing. So we'll see what we're able to do. I don't know how much we'll be able to do though. Before anyone gets worried, I put Oscar away when I did the American Adventure experience. I didn't want him to get lost or anything, so I put him inside the backpack. I was gonna have him peeking out of my backpack, but with the rain, I was like, I'm just gonna put him away so he's safe and comfortable in my backpack. I hop into China and watch the China movie. But because I don't want to stay like a really long time, like I'd rather, like I only would want to stay like an hour longer anyway, just to do a couple more things. But everything has just a long enough line that I'm like, it's not worth rushing to eat it and then having to rush even more to leave. So we're gonna try to make our way out. Ooh, the wind is coming. It's Reuben in dog form. Pepper. We are exiting. We are exiting. See, we've made it out. I tried to look for my friend, I couldn't find him. That's okay, guest relations look really busy anyway. But anywho, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It is sprinkling again. Looks like I actually might make it to my car before the storm comes. I just hope I can make it to my car to my apartment. But yeah, I don't know how many more park vlogs I'm gonna have coming up because like I said, I'm blocked out of the parks for most of my days off. But Jared and I do have a Pokemon Go date coming up soon for Community Day, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.